Hey everyone, welcome back. So this is episode 2 of our Sword of the Stars, the Pit playthrough. Go ahead and load up our game from where we were last time. Alright, so if I remember, yeah, we just got to do floor 5. The floor was explored because if you remember from last video, we had hit a teleport trap on floor 4 and we're down to like floor 7. Let's properly explore it this time. Yeah, I guess, did I open that one already? I guess I did. Charge hub. I don't have anything that needs charging. I guess we searched the desk. Those are all busted. Okay, so here's a door trap, but unfortunately there's only one entrance, so I think it's worth risking it after we kill these guys. See if there's anyone. Looks like there are no other enemies in there. So let's go ahead and go through. There's a blinding trap, great. So we'll just run around in this room until it wears off. Hopefully no monsters find us. Because yeah, it'd be very easy to die while we're blinded. There we go. Alright, some ammo here. Good, so leveling up our lockpicking is starting to pay off now. We actually have a decent chance of getting into it. Nice. And we have a weapon bio mod. Now, weapon mods, let's see if we can find one here. There we go. Yeah, so see this little slot on the weapon? Those are slots for bio mods. The only problem is, until you identify it, you don't know whether it's good or bad. Now, there are ways to identify it without using it, but they're pretty rare. So, I think I'm just, excuse me, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use it and hope that it's good. I guess, I don't know what weapon to put it on, because if it's bad, it's really going to screw us over. I guess the assault rifle, and my thinking is there's 5 slots, so if it is a bad one, we could put on good ones in the future to kind of counteract the effect. Okay, cool, it was a good one. So damage increased by 10%. And then, let's see, I think this is what, a security station? 10% chance of success. I'm not even going to bother because I think something bad happens if you fail on the security station. And we got some ammo, okay. And I'm going to go through this and get blinded again. Yeah, so we'll just run around here in the hallway, hoping no one finds us until the blindness wears off. Alright, there we go. What do we have left to explore? Alright, a couple more rooms. I think this has food in it. Yep. Good, we need some more food. Keep on working our lockpicking skill here. And I'm not going to go through this door. Actually, there's 2 traps, the red and the white. I'm just going to pick the lock, but I'm not going to go through the door trap. I will, however, go through this door, assuming we can get it open. Alright. Uh, 1% chance. If we use an electronics toolkit, it goes up to 15%. And it doesn't even seem worth it. I mean, if we do get it, then, you know, we skill up, but you know, we have 9 charges on electronics toolkit. Let's go ahead and maybe we'll get lucky and get a skill boost from it if we succeed. Nope. Damage locker. 70% chance to get into that. Not enough space. Alright, let's see if we can free up some space here. Well, first we're... Alright, well, let's see. Let's move these down here. I think a 3x2 space should be enough to free that up. Yeah, there we go. And it's, oh, cool. So we have a easy cooker. Now we can use this to actually cook food here. Go ahead and make our inedible ingredients edible. And we have 10 pieces of uncooked meat. So we're just going to go ahead and craft all those. Now, we can eat some of these cooked meat. Here we go. Fill up our hunger bar a bit. And we're going to go ahead and cook some more of these. Hopefully the turkey cooks on its own. Let's go ahead and use one. Because if you fail, the ingredients get destroyed. So let's just use one right now and see if it works. Attempt unknown recipe. Invalid. Okay. Well, let's see if it... Your conquered and defeated might yielding fail. Should probably cook it before you eat it. Unfortunately, it does not say what you need to cook it with. I don't know. I mean, maybe if there's like some kind of stuffing item. Because normally that's what you cook a turkey with, right? Stuffing. Info. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see. Do we have any other ingredients we can make? Doesn't look like it. So we have meat. If we had bread and cheese, we could make a sandwich. Doesn't look like we can cook anything. Oh wait, we do have cheese. Info. Oh, rotten cheese. Never mind. All right. Well, we'll just save the rest of the charges for later. Ooh, and a weapons locker. Only 60% chance though. Probably not gonna get it. Biomod. These are usually bad, but let's just go ahead and try it again. We got lucky last time, and we're lucky again. Nope. Weapon, Jesus Christ. 50%. Yeah, look at that. The max durability dropped down to 20. So that was horrible for us. That was so much worse than the good weapon mod we put on there. I mean, that's going to break... Yeah, so basically we're screwed now because our assault rifle, which is our most powerful weapon, has like no durability, and there's no way to raise it. So that's pretty useless now. That's going to break super quick. It's unfortunate. And yeah, I think that's the whole level, except for this blue room. Oh, oops, don't want to go through the door trap. Yeah, so on this blue room, these are kind of like interdimensional storage portals. Basically, you can store stuff into the locker and the stasis pod from other games, or rather other playthroughs. So as you can see, the stuff I have in here is stuff I've stored on previous playthroughs. And I can take stuff out or put stuff in. Oops. Where am I? There we go. You know what? Actually, I'm going to free up my inventory a bit. I'm going to put these turkeys in here because I don't really know how to cook them since they apparently require other ingredients and they're just taking up a ton of space. And let's see if I can cook that gourd actually right now. So yeah, I can pull those out in other playthroughs. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's the bad thing with experimenting is the items get destroyed. You can find recipes in game, or of course I'm sure you can look it up on the wiki too. But I think it's more fun to experiment, or at least find it in game. I don't know. Let's see if there's. It's not really. Yeah, I haven't really stored much in here. So the other one lets you store character experience. So I don't have any in here right now. But if I wanted to, I could deposit. Deposit the extra yellow experience you have in my bar. You can't de-level or anything, and then you can withdraw to level up. I'm not gonna bother though. But yeah, that is an option. So if you want to make it easier for future characters, you can sacrifice your current character. All right, so we're done with this floor. Let's move on. Got some ammo container over here, ammo crate. So we're actually doing pretty well in rifle rounds. Only problem is our rifle is going to break super quick if we start using it. So we need to conserve that for when we actually need it. Let me reload these just in case it turns out we need them. Wow. Can't believe we failed twice in a row with 75. 3 times at 75% chance. There's an enemy around here somewhere. Oops, hit the wrong button. What kind of trap is that? Poison gas. Okay, I think I'm gonna wanna... This guy damages my armor pretty easily, so... Go ahead and just kill him with an assault rifle. Okay, our blade is blinking red. Does that mean it's about to break? It does. 6 durability. Ugh, jeez. I think one of those slimes attacked us earlier and really screwed us over. Well, let's see if we have anything we can repair. Unequip. Yeah, if I have... I don't know if I have any repair items. I don't think I do. Welding goo. Okay, well, that's really bad for us. What's the durability on a pistol? That's almost broken too, actually. 16 out of 25. We're probably going to die when all of our weapons break. Well, I guess we'll use our pistol for now. Hopefully we'll come across a repair, like a repair station soon. But I don't think you can repair your weapon if it breaks completely, so that's why I want to kind of not use my blade right now if I can avoid it. Well, I have a lot of shotgun shells, but no shotgun. Maybe this light weapons locker will have one. That would be very useful. Ooh, we got a new blade. Look at that. Okay, racial pin. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We have it looks like a 10 penalty to accuracy because of it's not our race. But 14 damage versus mecha. What about non-mecha units? Oh, let's see. Info. Okay, so it's a Zool blade. Oh, crappy durability. Oh, it requires ammo too. It requires energy cells as ammo. And we're gonna miss lots of our racial penalty. Zool blade is lined with plasma induction lines that superheat the blade to hundreds of degrees, allowing it to slice through most metals and cause searing agony to flesh. So it looks like it's better against robots than humans, but we can still use it. Does it need to... Yeah, okay, so it has 20 ammo. So we'll save that for robots, I think. Otherwise, we don't want to use that, both because its durability is pretty low, and it requires energy ammo. So unfortunately, we couldn't get like another rifle or shotgun in that light weapons locker. That would have been more useful than an energy blade, I think. Oof. Oh, crap. Some more goos. I think these guys give you disease. Thankfully, it's not the gray ones, which fuck up your equipment. I mean, our equipment's already bad enough. We don't want to make it any worse. Oh, lost it at 84%. What is this? Storage pod. Hopefully look at some more medical supplies. Nope, nothing in there. We succeeded, but it was just empty, which happens sometimes. Oh. Ah, geez, this guy seems strong. We're going to use our assault rifle, because he has a gun which can damage our armor. Got a lot of experience from him, at least. He didn't drop anything, though, unfortunately. Alright, I think I need to start being more selective about what rooms I explore. You can look at the icons to see what they are. Like, the cross here, it's a medical room. I need to look for... Let's see, what's the icon for weapons? Because I need to basically... I should try focus on weapons. Whatever that icon is, a little metal trash can type thing. Looks like it... Weapons. That's where we found a lot of ammo. In the light weapons locker. So we will look for that on the next floor. Well, here we'll get this because we need food. Don't want to starve to death. Let's see. Can we zoom in on this map or no? It doesn't. I'm trying to. Yeah, the scroll wheel doesn't work, so I guess not. Maybe plus, minus. Nope, we can't. It's hard to see the icons. On the map. Well, this looks like an armor room, but armor is always... Oh, yeah, see, that guy will screw up our equipment, and we're already almost broken with the equipment, so let's just use some assault rifle ammo to kill him far away. I keep on reloading whenever I can because you never know when you'll get swarmed by like 5 or 6 monsters at the same time. What is this? Ooh, a repair hub. Okay, we need this. 41% chance. Ugh, maybe we'll get lucky. But yeah, we really need this because our weapons are so screwed right now. And it's broken beyond repair. Fantastic. And this guy, I think, has grenades. Yeah, so that's why we want to kill the crazed-looking. Whoa. Okay, the hell is that? Some zombie thing, or skeleton? I don't know. Oh right, I think those were added in the DLC where they added like a necromancer class. Ooh, another repair station. Ugh, I really need to update my electronic skill. Nope, we're just not going to be able to repair anything, are we? Oh, okay. There's a weapons room, it looks like. I think that's the icon on the previous floor where we found some ammo. Lab station. Or maybe that's just a crafting? I don't know. It seems this one does not have the same... Okay, so this looks like a workshop. Yeah, this one didn't have any ammo in it. So I don't know what that icon is. Maybe just a general... Okay, there's another repair hub. I think that one's broken beyond repair. But we can still give it a shot. Was it security? Oh, damaged lab station. Yeah, I'm gonna save my... That's just for crafting. I'd rather save my electronic charges for the repair stations. See if maybe we'll get lucky eventually if we find enough. Finally. Alright, yeah, so first we can't repair our assault rifle because it's that stupid biomod screwed us and made it max 20. What we can do though is repair our blade. That's a really low percentage chance of success because our computer skill is so low. I think what will happen is it will repair it, but it will reduce the max repair durability by quite a lot. So it's at like, I don't know, 20 is the max or something right now. Let's see what it's... Oh wow, did it make it worse? It did. Well, let's just try again, I guess. Okay, good, we fixed it. Now, if you notice the max durability went down, I think it was like 25 actually, because 20 is their assault rifle. So it repaired it, but the max durability went way down. Unfortunately, see, that's what the repair efficiency is, 80%. So it reduced our maximum by 20%. What was it? It was 25 before, I think. So like 4.6. I don't know, something like that. We have no repairs remaining. Otherwise, I'd repair my armor, which is at less than half. But that's all we can do now. We'll stay on the lookout for another mechanical room like that. Well, our blade is repaired, so I think we can go back to conserving ammo again. And we're almost leveled up again. Let's see, what is that? Can I... Stasis pantry. Okay, we always need food, so I'll go over here. Yeesh, yeah, our armor keeps on taking a pounding. Yeah, I think this icon is just like a general store. It probably just means storage, so there could be anything in these. Yeah, I think it's just like a storage icon. There could be food, like we found here. Great, we triggered an alarm. I think if an alarm goes off, it just draws any nearby monsters, but we already killed them, so it doesn't really affect us if there aren't any to come. Well, medical supplies, I guess, are always worthwhile. Plus, it looks like everything's dead anyway. Ooh, mutation. Okay, so I think mutation serums are like weapons mods or biomods, but for you. You know what? It's more fun to use it, so let's just go ahead and hope it's good. Might drink, great. So it could have been worse though. We lost one might, not a huge blow. Still annoying. See, I think in this game the it seems like every roguelike has some kind of item you don't know the effect of until you either use it or identify it. And I feel like in this game, they don't do it as well as other games, because in a game like that you actually want to use it, and I'm trying to think of another roguelike that does it well. I guess maybe something like, I forget, does Dungeons of Dreadmore have... Well, let's say Binding of Isaac. That's not a true roguelike, but it's a fun action roguelike. That one does it well because there's the pills, right, in that game if you played it, and there are some negative effects and some positive effects, but overall there are more positive effects than negative effects. So you actually want to use it. In this game, I feel like there are more negative effects than positive effects, so it's almost not even worth it. I think if you're your scrolls, your pills, your potions, whatever they are in your roguelike, that the things you don't know the effects of until you identify it or use it. Um, I feel like if you design it so there are more negative effects than positive effects, it kind of is just bad game design, because if that's the case, why even bother using them ever, right? And I don't think you want to discourage players from using them, because that adds a lot of, oh, this guy's tough, that adds a lot of options and fun to the game. But if, really? Alright, hopefully he's here still. Nope, he moved. Oh, we did hit that other robot up there, though. I was lucky. There he is. It looks like we killed him. Did we also destroy the door, apparently? Oh, I think so. Oh, wait, okay. I think he's still alive. I think I just saw something. Force shoot? Yep. Or was that the ladder? No, he is there, okay. Now he's dead. So that skull icon was the door being destroyed. Let's kill this guy now if we can. Oh, God, there's so many people everywhere. Alright, let's toss a grenade. Frag grenade? Yeah, sure. I guess right there's okay. Well, the thing is, you don't always throw it at the right spot, and I don't want to hurt myself. Well, let's hope his aim is good. Okay, good. There we go. Oh wait, is there? Oh no, that's not the same one. That's actually a different robot of the same kind. Yeah, there's more than one there. I'll wait till this guy's dead, and then, oops. Where is he? He's not dead, he's hiding. Apparently. There he is. He's running away because he's almost destroyed. Alright, well, I guess he'll come back later. Where am I? Oh yeah, but as I was saying, there are certain roguelikes where your random effect items, or, where they change every game and you don't know what they are, usually by color, or say like in NetHack, you have the different color potions and everything, right? If you don't have a better chance of using them than not using them, then why are you going to bother? And that's just bad game design, because you have this whole system you designed that punishes the player for using it. We're going to go ahead and level up now to heal. Let's just keep on focusing on finesse until we're in the 70s, and we'll alternate between might and finesse. Again, we'll go for lockpicking. I almost feel like I want to get my electronics up. Or my computer. I think electronics, so because that's used to repair for like a lot of repair stations. So let's do one there. I guess pistol, because we're using that a lot. And then sure, I want blade. Yeah, we're still using our blade a lot, so it's actually getting kind of low on pistol ammo. Let's try to go back to using our blade when we can. But yeah, basically, I don't know, it just doesn't makes sense to me to have more negative effects for potions, or whatever your equivalent is in your game, than not. Okay, so what this is, basically you have encrypted messages, and you, depending on your decryption skill or whatever skill, computer or something, you can actually decrypt the message. Some of them are just lore ones, like yeah, like this is basically just little tidbits. This isn't really lore, just kind of like a flavor message. I think, let's see if I can find any lore messages. Oh, some of them are grenades too. So this is how you find out the recipe, basically, from these message stations. So you can see here's how you can make your own grenade: casing fragments, sparker, and 3 shotgun shells. Only problem is, as a Marine, your decryption skill sucks. So as you can see, like when you get a message like this, and your decryption skill sucks, you only get part of the message. And this is actually a recipe one, but because we did not decrypt the whole thing, you don't get the recipe. So it says it is possible to carry something, items, by lacing element X into blank composite cloth, nano something structure, and then the result with probably an energy cell. So I'm guessing this is some kind of backpack item or some kind of carrying bag which increases your ammo or your your inventory capacity. And sometimes you get enough, you can kind of guess it, and then once you use the recipe, you'll have it saved. But yeah, usually to unlock these, you want a character like a scout or something, because the marine sucks. Watch, well, yeah, 33% chance. So we get like, I don't know, what is that, 12 words? Yeah, so something within years, blah, blah, blah. And that's probably some kind of lore message. If I get that message again, if I remember correctly, I think it stacks. So like I'll have it partly decrypted, and then you can decrypt more of it, and eventually you'll get the whole message. But for those, you typically want like a scout, or not scout, sorry, an engineer has the best decryption abilities. Oh crap! Okay, let's try to kill this guy before he can attack us, because we don't need any more damage. Okay, that was close. We have another one over here, but that one is yellow. He's just he gives you disease, which is a lot more manageable than the stored equipment. Oh yeah, and I said I was gonna stop using my so much ammo. So let's go back to our blade here. Let's just try to avoid these monsters, because yeah, our durability is so low. We don't want to. This guy drains your psi, it looks like, but we don't have psi ability, so we don't care. As I was saying, this is so low that our durability is so low that we really don't want to fight unnecessary creatures if we can. Getting low on food again. We still have some meat, I think. Cooked meat. Yeah, let's eat a couple of these. I think, yeah, this radiation room, I forget. I think those pods are just like traps or something. I don't remember. Let's go check them out. They might have like, nah, yeah, I think they're just for traps. Like you can set them up to explode, basically. Whoa, okay. These guys are pretty strong, actually. Alright, here we go. Gee, I was gonna look at something here. Let's see, binding. Yeah, no, you need a crafting station. I think if you do like bindings and bone slivers, you can do it's like a lockpick or something like that. Rad pod, draw power. Okay, this is for charging electronic items, but we don't have any we need to charge. Kim pod, booby trap, and then the same thing, rad. Yeah, so we don't need any of these. There's a damaged message station. It's not worth it because we can't decrypt messages with this character anyway. So let's just move on. Let's try to avoid the enemies in this room right here, because that's an empty room anyway. So there's no point in fighting anything in there. Okay, I think this guy steals items from you when he gets close, so let's just try to kill him before he can steal anything. Stupid mushroom thing. Reload our ammo pistol, or pistol ammo, rather. Alright, we're getting close to the half-hour mark, so I think we will just finish this floor up, and then we will end the video. Food is always useful. I'm willing to fight for food. %. Eesh. I think maybe next video we'll do like the engineer or something, just so we can have better chance of finding items. Ooh, we can. Okay, we have some bread, so we actually can make 3 sandwiches. So let's do that. And let's see how much. Well, here's sort and then food. That gives you 160 food compared to meat on its own, which gives you. Did we use all our meat? Well, meat on its own gives you 50, if I remember correctly. Bread. Well, it's a different kind of bread, but yeah, the bread's between like around 25, 50, depending on the type of bread. And then, yeah, so the 2 ingredients separate probably give 100 food, and combined they give 160. So it's definitely worth it to cook food. You'll get a huge, that's like at least a 50% bonus to the amount of nutrition it gives you. Let's go explore to the left before we go to the end of the level. And let's just unlock these to try to level up our lockpicking skill. I think our lockpicking skill is high enough now. It no longer Whoa, what the hell is that? Kind of like snake thing. I don't want to get close to that. Yeah, this guy seems strong. Oh my god. Yeah, and we're about to be blind. Level 9 poison. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can have any anti-venom. Master kit. Handle small wounds and distracting conditions. This sounds like it could potentially work with poison. It says it's dangerous to use for the inexperienced. Oh, yeah, 18% chance. So we'll probably like give ourselves brain damage or something if we fail. So let's not do that. We have nothing for poison. This actually, level 9 poison probably has a good chance of killing us. Let's hope this medikit will... It doesn't say anything about it, but let's try. No, our poison went down just naturally. That wasn't because of the medikit. Because that happened before the bar finished filling up. Yeah, we're about to get blind from the poison if we don't just straight up die. Let's try to avoid fighting. And in the meantime, let's kind of do a few things over here. Because yeah, the poison is super damaging right now. This high level of poison is really, really dangerous. I mean, look at our health bar in the bottom corner. It's draining super quickly. Okay, we went down another level, so that's good. Getting blinded from the poison again. Keeps on reducing. Oh, did we just go unconscious? Yeah, we died from the poison. Well, that's why I didn't want the snake to get close to me. But my weapon wasn't powerful enough to kill him before he got to us. If we had any kind of anti-venom, it would have been fine, but we didn't. So that's it for now. I think I might start another video right after this, but it'll be a separate video, the new character. So thanks for watching. Until next time. See you next time.